I think I just heard a mouse fart outside. Darwin says, are you against buying alts that grow more than Bitcoin to buy back Bitcoin? Yeah. I'm not against it. I wouldn't tell you to do anything, but I just don't see anything outpacing Bitcoin for the next forever. Actually, I think that you might, if you're paying close attention to it and you get lucky and find this meme coin that goes up and you sell at the perfect time and cash out and buy Bitcoin. Most people don't have time for that, including myself. And I think that over the long run, nothing is even going to come close to Bitcoin. And I think that Bitcoin's actually going to completely decouple from everything this cycle, simply because there's just so much capital coming into Bitcoin. There's so much investment coming into Bitcoin. The ETFs is one thing, but when the price goes up and everybody starts wanting Bitcoin, and that's when the investment starts happening. So all of these big companies are going to start investing their time and resources into implementing Bitcoin. And when that happens over time, in the long run here, so much is just going to flow into Bitcoin, and none of that is going to go into the altcoins. I shouldn't say none, but a very small percentage of that. So I do think that this is the cycle where Bitcoin's really going to decouple from everything else, but I could be wrong. So that's the beauty of the show. It's a free show. Anything could happen, but kind of my advice with the altcoins is like, and this applies to pretty much anything in Bitcoin. Take your 90% of your Bitcoin, 90% of it, and move that into a cold card. Get yourself a cold card, move 90% of that into a cold card, and don't ever think about that. Don't ever think about moving it. That's going to be your Bitcoin for the rest of your life and your kids' life and their kids' life. That's how I want you to look at it. With the other 10%, you can, pay for a new hot tub or a new deck, whatever it is, or a new roof. Like utilizing the purchasing power there within Bitcoin and setting up some hot wallets that you can spend to buy different things in the future. But with that, or buy some altcoins with that. If you want to take 5%, somebody sends you this really good altcoin, you want to put 2% of your Bitcoin into it for a month. But don't ever touch your 90% stack there. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Ever.